Greetings, Thom Harrison here with Walk Your Why. It's been a while since I'd said hello in person, so I wanted to do that right now. Hope you've been enjoying the slow practices that I share, the guided practices, which, by the way, in case you didn't know, are at the core of my work, at the core of my coaching practice for walking your why, to help you. I mean, we all need some help in this world. Let's just be real. To help you walk your why in the way you want to. So the slow practice is just a guided mindfulness meditation practice. I wanted to say hello today on this late June day, even though it looks like I'm coming to you from wintertime with my knit cap and my vest on. But hey, you know, if you've been in San Francisco in the summer, you've probably felt what Mark Twain made famous, the phrase, the coldest winter I've ever experienced was a summer in San Francisco. But in truth, it's morning now, it's cool, and although yes, it can be very cold on a summer day in San Francisco when the fog's rolling in, you probably also know, if you've been out here, that if there's fog coming in through the Golden Gate, then it's hot somewhere nearby, right? Because the heat in the Central Valley draws in that fog. I love it. I think it's beautiful. And you don't have to go far to find warmth. Sometimes too much warmth these days. Where I am right now, it's going to probably get up to the 90s today. And right now it's like mid-50s. Kind of crazy. Right now, I love it. It's beautiful. But I'm coming to you today to speak just a bit about what it means to walk your why. I mean, I'm talking about it all the time, in case you haven't noticed. In case you haven't noticed, in all the slow practices I share is embedded tips, guides, guidelines, ways of walking your why. The slow practice is at the very core of the work I do as a life purpose guide. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope they've been useful to you. I'm going to continue to do that. It's so important to me and my life and my practice. It just makes mindfulness meditation so much more accessible for me and enjoyable. So I hope it works for you. And I hope you recognize that you can take the slow practice formula and create your own slow practice meditations. So hope that's working for you. I'd love your feedback. I'd love to know what you think. But I wanted to just say a bit about what it means to walk your why, very specifically, because I'm always thinking about that. What does it really mean for me to walk my why? Now, of course, I mean, on the one hand, it's obvious, right? Should be, that walking your why is about living your purpose, about literally, with every step you take in life, with every breath you take in life. We're human, right? So we're gonna blow it a lot, but it helps to at least, embody the concept that I'm always living my purpose. I'm always walking my why. Like every step I take, every breath I take, my intention when I'm conscious, when I'm awake. So again, that's right. For when we're not awake, we make all kinds of mistakes. But when I'm awake, which I hope is happening more and more and more. My intention is to be ever more fully awake. When I am asleep, and I'm not supposed to be, right? So when I say I'm asleep, doesn't mean I'm sleeping in the healthy way that we all need overnight for most of us. Now, when I'm asleep, in other words, when I just drop out of consciousness, in other words, when I just kind of start doing stuff I don't want to be doing, when I start thinking stuff I don't want to be thinking, when I start going down roads that I don't want to be driving down, metaphorically and sometimes literally. That's the kind of sleep I'm talking about, when I'm sleepwalking, right? When I'm sitting there eating that bag of chips and I really did not intend to do that. Maybe I intended to have one or two, but I did not intend to eat the whole thing, right? When I sat down to watch a program I really love on TV or whatever, or on my tablet or phone, and I was just going to watch this one thing. It was just going to be 15 minutes or 30 minutes, maybe an hour at the max. And lo and behold, hours later, I'm still just mindlessly following along the script. I'm asleep often, right? Sometimes we need that relaxation, but sometimes that intended relaxation bleeds into just numbness, just comforting the numbness in our life. So I love to be awake. And one of the beauties about being awake is being awake, you can still be in deep relaxation, in deep nurturing, right? Being awake does not mean you're always go, 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 go. In fact, if you're always going, harder and harder and harder, faster, I gotta get it done. That's another version, very often, if not most often, of being asleep in life. So let's awaken to life. It's a big part of what the slow practice is about. Again, it's at the core of what it means to walk your why. And walking your why is all about being awake on purpose, on your purpose. But, maybe not but, and another way to think of what it means to walk your why is simply to love life. To love life. Love life. Every moment of it, in all of its forms, remembering that we, each of us, and all of us collectively, are part of that one amazing life. Please enjoy that life today and every day and every moment as you, as we walk our why. Happy trails. I can't say it enough. Can't feel it enough. Can't engage it enough. Walk your why. What a beautiful day.